Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to do something very exciting, something we've been waiting for a long time, and that is playing through some brand new story quests. Star Stable finally came through with this brand new story quest, and I'm very excited to just jump straight into it. So without any further ado, it starts over here in Valedale. I'm super excited, and we're just going to jump straight into the video. Now, Linda and Lisa are waiting for us over here outside the Secret Stone Circle, and our challenge for today is to bring together the Soul Riders once again. Now, in case you don't remember what happened last time, I will do a very quick recap. Basically, you probably remember how Fripp's condition was really bad and it was only worsening, and all of a sudden Anne disappeared with this magical 5-leaf clover in her hand. Now, Alex got worried and Alex followed her to keep her from doing something rash, but now Alex and Anne are gone, and it is essential that we reunite the Soul Riders once again. So to begin this quest, you must be a Star Rider, of course, and have completed the mission where you save Fripp. Izabella, I'm so glad you're here. We're worried about Anne and Alex. Will you help us find them? Yes, of course. Fripp is exhausted from his ordeal, and Avalon must stay to care for him, which means we're on our own to figure this out and find our friends. Now, they're talking about how Anne has the 5-leaf clover and how she possibly wants to turn Concord back into Concord because she's missing her horse, which is very logical. So Linda says she needs a powerful witch to help her, a witch who knows dark magic. I'll bet she wants to look for Pi. So I'm assuming now we're gonna have to go to Pi. So let's go ahead and ride to the Coltrane Swamp to talk to Pi. Now, I'm not really sure if it's Witch P or if it's Witch Pi. I've been calling her Witch Pi ever since I started this game, so just let me call her Witch Pi, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and take the trailer to Jasper's old pumpkin farm, and then we're gonna talk to this witch because I'm quite curious what she has to say about this 5-leaf clover. I'm not really sure what it is. It's a magical item. I guess we're gonna find out more. And we are here, but it appears that Pi is nowhere to be found. Pi's not here. We have to keep looking. Let's see if she left any clues or traces to her whereabouts. She probably did, Lisa. She probably did, because this is Star Stable. Okay, here we have clue number 1, and this is a crumbled page from Pi's spellbook. Okay, odd. Over here we have a candle, a half-burned candle from a witchcraft session. Book of Animal Transformations. That is a bad sign. That's a bad sign. Potion of green liquid. Better not touch that. Oh my goodness. Is that Pi? She turned into a full-on horse, you guys. What the? The Soul Riders, we meet again. Why are you looking at me like that? Is my hat on crooked? Oh, right, the horse thing. From what I can gather, I'm under the bindings of a powerful spell. While stuck in this form, I'm no use to anyone. And then Lisa says, maybe I can heal you, Pi. You can try and scratch my chin, will you? I'm trying my hardest, but nothing is changing. Maybe it's because I'm not hurt. I don't need to be healed. I need this spell reversed. Do you have any sugar cubes for the spell? Nay, I just crave some. The spell, let me think, I can't remember the spell, not while I'm trapped in this body. You will have to find my, and I'm gonna pull a French accent, grimoire. You've collected the grimoire. Okay, let's go ahead and head back to Pi, reverse this spell, and see if she can be any help to us. Okay, so for this spell, we'll need some ingredients, and the ingredients can be gathered from Epona, so I guess we're all headed out to Epona right now. However, I was just thinking, if Pi is unable to do anything in this form, why don't we just leave her in this form and then she can't transform Concord back to Concord? I mean, isn't that the most logical thing to do? Anyways, here we are in the Mirror Marshes in Epona, and the first task is to collect water lilies. Now, we need the blossoms only, and the thing with the blossoms over here, I'm gonna show you. You need to collect them at the exact right moment. And I'm telling you, you have to run through the water lilies, not click on them, because I was clicking like a crazy woman for a second until I realized you just have to run through them to collect them. So that's this little tip from me to you. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and collect one more because you need 3 in total, and then we're moving on to the next ingredient. So for ingredient number 2, we needed to go to the Sunset Islands, and I'm not exactly sure what we're doing over here, but Pi says that we need to collect shells lined with mother of pearl. I'm not really sure what that means, but I guess we're just gonna go ahead and do it. Now, these birds, oh, this must be hard as well. I'm not gonna be able to do this. Okay, I need to get the shells from the bird, but how am I gonna do that? I can only jump. I can't do anything else. And there's a lot of dead tree stuff over here that you can very easily get stuck in. So why are we doing this, SSO? Please. This bird is not coming down from the air, only at this little moment here. But it's so hard to get it when it's down. Okay, there we go. We've got 3 and we've got all the shells. Okay, ingredient number 2 was so much more frustrating than ingredient number 1. But oh well, we do get horse XP and a lot of player XP from this, so I'm not complaining. Okay, some spots have been marked on our map and it seems we just have to pick up some bones, which this is a little bit of a easier... Oh my god, that's a ghost. I take my words back. Okay, nothing bad happened. That was really like a breath of fresh air between 1 and 2 because 1 and 2 were frustrating. This one was a bit more laid back, just clicking on the bones, talking to ghosts, you know, the usual stuff in SSO. And then now, ladies and gentlemen, for the final ingredient, we need some mushrooms. So let's go ahead and pick some mushrooms. If you see black mushrooms, leave them alone. They are toxic. This just gets better and better. It really does, Lisa. It really does. So we have to pick mushrooms, but not the black ones, is what she's saying. So I see some particles over here. These seem white, so they don't seem dangerous. Oh, those are not black, those are white. Am I stupid? I think I am. And there we go, I've collected all the mushrooms. Now this is a tricky one as well because the black mushrooms that Linda talked about aren't actually black. They're white, but they have black lining at the edges. Now the tricky thing is the ones you do need look the exact same, they just don't have the black lining. They're kind of like a beigey color. So make sure you go ahead and watch out for that. And with that being said, I think we have all the ingredients for the spell. We are back in Pie's swamp, and now apparently it's our task to brew this potion because Pie is still a horse and she can't do it. So we're gonna go ahead and accept this challenge and we're gonna brew a beautiful little potion. Okay, I've already tried to brew this potion once and Pie turned into a squirrel, so I guess we had the wrong amount of everything. So we're just gonna go ahead and retry. She's a toad. Why is she a toad? Do I have to just keep on retrying? Because, I don't get this. Oh, let's add the ingredients to the cauldron in the reverse order of how they are listed in the spell book. Mushrooms, shells, okay, let's go ahead and do that. So first we have the mushrooms, then we have the bones, then the shells, and then the water lilies, right? So let's go ahead and put those in and see if this does work. The bubbles are not red, they're blue. And there is Pie, hopefully. She is back to normal. There she is! Our queen is back. Okay, let's get back to business. Lisa says, Pie, quit stalling. We have to find our friends. Tell us, have you seen Anne or Alex? And of course I saw Anne. The little ray of sunshine is the reason I turned into this horse. Okay, not directly, but Anne came to me with a 5-leaf clover. She wanted me to help her unlock its power. Foolishly, I agreed. As I began the incantation, a looming, mysterious force interrupted and the spell backfired, transforming me into a horse. Anne abandoned me, left me to canter around the swamp in confusion. Perhaps she did it out of fear for her life, but more likely it was due to her drive to find someone to help her with the clover. So she still has the clover. Yes, well, who knows? The mysterious force may have taken it from her. You know, Pie, you really need to tell us everything you know because it is so essential we find these girls before something bad happens. Oh wow, Pie offers to help track the missing girls and investigate the mysterious force. Now this mysterious force, little spoiler alert for later on in this video, will make us race through the woods near Valedale, and I'm super excited for that little race thingy. I can't wait to see what it looks like. It looked so amazing on the launcher video. So we're just gonna go ahead, try our best to find the missing soul riders, and then hopefully we can do that race ASAP. And I fell into the water again. I'm a great SSO player, I'm telling you. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me, Pie. You'll have to sign this scroll swearing you to secrecy before I disclose this revolutionary and proprietary information to you. Okay, this is interesting. I mean, I don't even know if I want to sign a contract to a witch, do I? I'm a little speechless because I was reading the text before reading it out to you, and I'm a bit confused. So Pie says, I give to you, ta-da, the patent-pending Pie CSI mobile app. We can use it to track and analyze clues left behind by Anne, Alex, and the eerie forest that's been hanging around. This is very interesting. Oh my god. Pie, this is awesome. I think Anne would have ridden to one of the primeval trees, probably the tree of golden apples, since it is the closest. Should we start our search there? And then Pie says, keep looking for evidence that Anne and Alex rode through this area so we can analyze them in this CSI mystery lab that can apparently track people. It's a bit concerning, but at the same time, okay, this is gonna help us, and we're gonna track the missing girls. And then here it is, you guys, Scarecrow Hill with the big tree on top. Apparently this is the tree of golden apples, which we've known because this race is years old. So we're gonna go ahead and ride to the top and see if anyone's over here. There is an exclamation mark, so I'm assuming, oh my god. There's a portal over here? That is not good. Not good at all. Guys, a portal. Anne must have opened this, or at least journeyed through. What do you think, Izabella? Should we go through? Well, we've come this far, so we might as well keep going because we need to find Anne and Alex desperately. So we're just gonna go through the portal, I guess. Okay, so we've ridden through the portal and there's some weird force around us, and there's like lightning strikes, but pink. There's like fiery stuff. I don't know what is going on. Let's go ahead and talk to Pi. Maybe she knows more. That was chilling, but it looks like we are just in Hollow Woods. Keep looking for clues. I actually don't think we're in the Hollow Woods. I think this is like an alternate dimension or something because the fog and everything, it does not look like Hollow Woods, you know? The atmosphere here is unusually oppressive today. Ominous, downright creepy. I'll try to capture and test some of this mist. This is very old magic, very powerful. Well, I'd love to stay and help, but I just remembered that I left the cauldron on, so good luck and all that. And then she disappears. Wow, Pi, you're a huge help today. That's not very encouraging. I like Pi better as a horse. Me too, Starshine, me too. Pi straight up abandoned us. Unbelievable. Well, she's a witch. What do you expect? We could have caught up to Alex and Anne by now. Yeah, it feels like we're so close, but we're so far away. Nothing feels right about this place. I think maybe a strange entity is trying to confuse us or slow us down. Maybe it doesn't want us all to be together. We have to overcome it. And then there's this clip of this crow. Does that crow look weirdly familiar? Look, more of Alex's scorch marks. Let's go. Oh my god, that is not good. You guys, this is what I was talking about a few minutes ago. This is gonna be the insane race, and look how cool this is. Star Stable's really stepping up their game. I love this. Run! Okay, let's go ahead and start this race. We need to run like our life depends on it, because it does. I'm on a level 1 pony, but that's okay. We're just gonna go ahead and do this. Oh my god, there I go. Already running into strange entities. That is not good. Oh, there's one of the crows. No, don't run into them. There is a rock over there. This is a hard race though. Look at all the crows, all the stuff on the ground. I don't know how I'm gonna survive this. I don't think I will. Oh my god, tree branches coming out of the ground everywhere. Oh my goodness, this is not good. This is one of the most insane races I've ever done in Star Stable, but it is so cool. I am enjoying this so much, you guys. Oh my god. There are so many particles around here, so many crows, so many rocks, so many tree branches, but it is so incredibly cool. I love it. It does make my laptop lag quite a lot though, but it's really cool. And another crow, which I literally straight ran into. You guys always tell me I'm a great racer. Do you see me now? When I don't know a race, I'm terrible. I'm absolutely terrible. Oh, and then here's Anne and Alex. They have a lot to explain. Luckily, as you can see, this entity thing is gone because like the crows are flying away. So Anne and Alex, we have plenty of time for you to do some explaining. As you can see, Lisa's also confused because she's like, Alex, Anne, what the blazes is going on? What was chasing us? I don't know, I always felt like it was on the verge of getting to Anne, but something was throwing obstacles in my way or chasing me like a ghost, but not a ghost. Does that make sense? Pi called it a mysterious force. She was afraid of it. And then here we have Anne, who is gonna do some explaining. So she says, it's a lot. I'm not sure you'll understand or support me. I don't even know if you will still want to be friends with me, but that can't stop me from what I have to do. You are all like sisters to me, but without Concord, I feel incomplete, powerless. So when I saw the clover, I didn't hesitate. I took it. We kind of already figured out that you wanted to transform Concord into an adult so you can strengthen your bond. I see it more as helping her evolve into her highest and most enlightened form. And you will be stealing time from her. Which one of us hasn't had part of her life stolen in some way? We've lost loved ones. We've seen messed up things and we've been hurt. Did we sign up for this? No, we were chosen. Look at Concord. She was chosen too. You know, time is a little more fluid for us, Lisa. I would want to come back for you. If we were torn apart, I would do anything to be reunited once again. And that mysterious force, whatever it was, I had trouble fighting it. I'm not strong enough on my own. The portal I created didn't even open where I intended, and I couldn't close it behind me. How can I protect her in her current form. I don't know, Anne, are you sure about this? Just because Concord will be grown up doesn't mean she'll be ready to face dangers that await us. This is a gray moral area. I respect your perspective, Linda, but this isn't a question of morality. It's a question of mortality. I don't want to lose anyone else. Then Concord says, Anne's right. We can't go up against Garnock without Concord. Well, if the two who love her the most are ready to do this, I will get behind it. Yeah, this is a tough call, but ultimately, Starshine's words convinced me that reuniting Anne and Concord is the right thing to do. Tin Can and I are in. Excuse me, I can speak for myself. Oh yeah, buddy, then what do you have to say for yourself? I'm in. Duh. Your support means the world to me. Izabella, are you with us? Well, to be honest, every other soul rider that's standing over here, including their soul horses, has convinced me that this is the best idea, so you couldn't stop me if you tried. Obviously, I'm in. Okay, that settles it. We'll camp for the night and then set out as a group to get help for Concord. We can't drag this out any longer. And then I'm gonna go ahead and complete this quest line, and then there we go. That is the end of today's story quest. Next time, we are most likely transforming baby Concord into adult Concord, and Anne is probably going to have to train a whole bunch with Concord, with adult Concord, in order to be able to fight Garnock, but I'm assuming that's for another time. Now, I have to say I really enjoyed this part of the storyline. The only criticism I have is that the whole entire thing about turning Pi back into Pi was a bit stretched out, and I would have preferred if everything to do with Pi could have gone by a bit quicker, a bit easier, because Pi was not the main character in this questline. The main characters were Anne and Alex. We had to find them. So to me, the balance was a bit off between transforming Pi back into Pi and finding Alex and Anne. But then again, overall, I really enjoyed this. It was fun collecting the ingredients. It was fun doing this super insane race. Like, credits to Star Stable for that race, because that was insane. I've never seen such a thing in this game, and they're really stepping up their game, and I loved this quest line. And you know, I like to mention how there's always room for criticism, but for this quest line, there is much more space needed for all the love that SSO deserves for this quest line. So kudos to the SSO team. I really love this, and hopefully you'll be able to continue this amazing work. Oh, and by the way, I really hope they won't make us wait half a year for the continuation of this quest line, because I want to know what happens next. I really do. And with that being said, that was everything for today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. It was a bit of a longer one. I hope you liked it. Also, if you want to see more of my content, all you have to do is subscribe down below, as well as turn on those notifications to all to make sure you'll never miss out on any of my exciting Wednesday update uploads. I also hope you'll have an amazing rest of your week, and then I'll see you again next week on Wednesday with a brand new update video all about more of HOJ. So see you next week. Bye guys!